Good morning, everyone. Here's what's coming up on Kaleidoscope.
There are pencils for sale, and let me tell you, they are selling like hotcakes, and they're all going to a good cause. We'll tell you about that coming up next.
You're watching IHS TV, Channel 11. And now, Barry Harris, Laura Boyd, and the K-Scope News team. This is Kaleidoscope News this morning.
Good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday, March 24th. I'm Laura Boyd.
And I'm Barry Harris. It's a pleasure to have you with us this morning. We're going to start off with a look at the weather.
Hi, this is Steph with today's weather. Today will be sunny with a high of 48. Tonight's low will be 31. The current temperature is 27 degrees and humidity is at 35%. And the barometric pressure is 30.5 and steady. And now the birthdays.
Good morning, Interboro. This is Mike with the birthdays. The birthdays for today are Brianna McMillian, Shayna Redding, Keith Myers, Robert Frankfield, and Pepperim Osmanoli. Happy birthday. And now over to today's headline.
This is Jess with today's headline. Delaware County's unemployment rate rose from 5.7 to 6.4% from December to January. Now back to the news desk.
The Yacht Stocks annual Rising Star competition is registering performers. Open registration will be held for high school age students once again at Prospect Park School from 3 to 5 p.m. on Saturday. The registration fee is $15. The grand prize up for grabs is $1,000. $500 and $250 prizes will be given to the second and third place winners. All student bills must be paid in order to buy tickets for the junior prom. Please see Mrs. Claus in purchasing to check on or pay a bill. Now over to sports.
Good morning, this is Sally and Jim with today's sports.
The girls lacrosse team defeated Upper Darby yesterday with a score of 12-7. The girls have their first home game today against Octorara at 3:45.
The boys lacrosse team beat Haverford last night 9-6.
The softball team has a game today at Pennsbury, 3:30.
The baseball team takes on Glen Mills today, away at 3:30.
Flyers defeated the Devils 4-2 yesterday.
The Phillies beat the Yankees yesterday with a score of 8-3. They play again today against the Blue Jays at 1:05.
That's it for sports. Now over to the news desk.
The Lifelink crew is trying to encourage everyone to buy a pencil this week for 25 cents. And I have some samples here. They all say celebrating differences. That's because everybody is different. Also, they want to remind you to wear yellow on Friday for Disability Awareness Month. Now we return to our series on nutrition. This week we're looking at carbohydrates. There are simple carbohydrates, which are also called simple sugars. Simple sugars are found in refined sugars like white sugar you'd find in a sugar bowl. If you have a lollipop, you're eating simple carbohydrates, but you'll also find simple sugars in more nutritious foods, such as fruit and milk. It's better to get your simple sugars from food like fruit and milk. Why? Because they contain vitamins, fiber, and important nutrients like calcium. A lollipop does not. Complex carbohydrates are also called starches. Starches include grain products such as bread, crackers, pasta, and rice. As with simple sugars, some complex carbohydrate foods are better choices than others. Refined grains such as white flour and white rice have been processed, which remove nutrients and fiber. But unrefined grains still contain these vitamins and minerals. Unrefined grains are also rich in fibers, which also helps your digestive system work well. We'll have more on carbohydrates for the rest of this week. Now we turn our attention to the menu item of the day.
Hi, this is Nick with the menu. Today we'll have chicken parmesan over pasta and tossed salad. And tomorrow we'll have baked ziti with a dinner roll and peas. And now over to the vocab word.
This is Colin with the vocab word of the day. Today's vocab word is amalgamate, meaning to unite in a combination or mixture of different elements. For example, a healthy diet is an amalgamation of low-fat, low-sugar foods. Now over quote of the day.
This is Kim with the quote of the day. Karen Sessions once said, processed foods not only extend shelf life, but they extend waistline as well. Now over to This Day in History.
This is Chris with This Day in History. On this date, March 24th, 1949, Lawrence Oliver's Hamlet became the first British film to win an Oscar. And in 1999, NATO begins launching airstrikes in an attempt to force Serbia to cease hostilities against ethnic Albanians in Kosovo. Now over to trivia.
This is Brooke with the trivia. Did you know that carbs are sugars that provide the body with energy?
Welcome to Bona Mana Roma. Today concludes this year's Ides of March, and we've got some exciting coverage for you this morning. Julius Caesar is expected to appear on the Senate floor shortly, and as always, we have our correspondent, Senna, in the field.
We're awaiting Caesar's arrival here, but there's some speculation that he may not show due to a nightmarish vision that he had quite vividly with his own eyeballs last night.
Oh, that's too bad. Well, keep us posted. Now, we're going to move over to Rome's source for the most accurate and invulnerable weather report, the aqueduct.
Good morning, Rome. Kalinia here with your weather.
You all right there, Kalinia?
Yeah, I'm good.
Well, what's the weather look like? I heard something about a terrible and unexpected storm. Is that right? Do you have anything to add, hun? Okay, let's check in with Senna.
No, that's regular. I want the spicy. Oh, hey, still no sign of Caesar. I'm just enjoying one of these delicious corn dogs provided for the public. We do have some interviews with some of the various stand-buyers, and we'll have that up for you right now. Beware the Ides of March! Why are you here today?
I just love the games and big parties that Caesar hosts, and I just want to thank him for the games and big parties that he hosts.
Why are you here to... Oh, I already talked to you. Beware the Ides of March! I get it. Do you have any evidence that'll help persuade the viewers to heed your very repetitive advice? I don't know. So, why are you here today?
Well, I wanted to meet a great man, but instead I'm talking to you.
Looks like a good day, and oh, would you look at that? There seems to be a beautiful dove in the studio. Can we get a shot of that? Oh geez. It looks like it's getting surrounded by black birds and now over to astrology.
The stars are trying to tell us something. I can't read it.
Oh, now over to Senna.
It does appear that Caesar is on his way out. It's a very exciting time. I'm not sure exactly what's going on.
Oh my God, there's so much blood!
Well, on a lighter note, now over to Carolina Simpkins with your up-to-date entertainment news.
In entertainment news, the new pop singer Laita Puela put out a new track called Yikes, Lupus. It's pretty hot. You should check it out.
I'm a little confused about what's taking place. Our camera lady, Henrietta, was able to get some candid footage. All right, let's cut to that. Okay, so Brutus is approaching, and oh, he stabs him right in the stomach, and then all the others join in. They're also stabbing quite hard. I'm not sure. I think that might have been my corn dog. He stops them a moment to adjust himself, and then they continue with the stabbing until he is, in fact, dead. The usual mayhem of Rome concludes today at the Senate floor. I'm Senna, your reporter.
Senna the conspirator!
No. Senna the reporter. I'm Senna the reporter.
Get him!
Go!
We're gonna miss him. Now, this concludes today's edition of Bona Mana Roma. And as always, Rome, Weni Weedy Wiki. Weni Weedy Wiki.
That's it, everyone. Thanks for watching Kaleidoscope. I'm Laura Boyd.
And I'm Barry Harris. I am Barry, the Rockin' Bird Harris, signing off. We'll see you tomorrow.